Hello everyone, I am Monica, as you know, from IELTS 9. So I am going to solve your multiple choice questions problem. So only multiple choice questions, 5 questions I will be doing it. I will be explaining it in detail, and after that there will be no problem for solving multiple choice questions in IELTS reading. Okay, so let's start with that. This is from 17 number book, and test 2. The reading title is Insight or Evolution. Okay, two scientists consider the origins of discoveries and other innovative behaviors. Now no need to read this anything from here. We will straight away go to the question statement. So as we know, from 27 to 31 we have to solve. Choose the correct letter, means one letter we have to choose out of these 4 options: A, B, C or D. In answer sheet we will be writing, if suppose C is answer or D is answer, in answer sheet in front of 27 question number we will be writing only D. Okay, so yeah, definitely let's start this first question, that is the purpose of the first paragraph. Now open question is this: we need to understand, we need to read the first paragraph and we will come out with the purpose of the first paragraph. So always try to understand. So how to do these multiple choice questions? First, you need to understand the question statement. No need to read these ones. If you read all the options, you will get confused. So, I would suggest always try to understand the question statement, that is purpose of the first paragraph. They have given us the location of the question statement. First paragraph we will read and we will try to find the purpose of the first paragraph. Okay, let's go to the first paragraph. So you also do with me. So I am showing the screen like that. You can also read it. This is, so I will just make it more bigger. Let's read with me. This is first paragraph. Scientific discovery is popularly believed to result from sheer geniuses of such intellectual stars as this person name and again person name. Our view of such unique contributions to science often disregards the person's prior experience and efforts of their lesser known predecessors. Conventional wisdom, conventional means traditional or old traditional beliefs, also places great weight on insight in promoting breakthrough scientific achievements, as if ideas spontaneously pop into someone's head fully formed and functional. So try, you should always read the full paragraph. Okay, and then we will go to the options again. Try to understand within 1 minute. Please try to understand the main gist of the main meaning of this paragraph. Within 1 minute is too much, so at least 30-40 seconds please read it thoroughly and just go to the question statement. 1 minute is too much, I am just telling you again. Now we have read the first paragraph. Now after reading it we are not aware what is the main purpose. So main purpose, actually they were talking about popularly believed and conventional wisdom about places great weight on insight in promoting this also and this also, they are saying about something, and our view of such unique contributions to science often disregard. So 3 main sentences were there. Okay, let's read it. Here strategy is, you need to eliminate 2 options first, because there in 4 options at least 2 options will be there, though about those options they will not be speaking, they will not be talking about these 2 options, unnecessary options in the paragraph. Let's read it. Defend particular ideas. Defend particular ideas. What they defending, what the writer defending about particular ideas? No. Compare certain beliefs. What they comparing certain beliefs? No, he was not comparing any beliefs. Disapprove a widely held view. Disapprove, was he disapproving a widely held view was there, and but we have eliminated these first 2 and these 2 are left. Let's read fourth one also. Outline a common assumption. A common assumption. Disapprove a widely held view. So disapprove we have to find. Let's read it. Common assumption: scientific discovery is popularly believed to result from sheer this stars as this and this. Our view of such unique, so popularly believed to result from sheer geniuses of these two persons. Now here they are talking about their point of view. Okay, conventional often disregards, so disregard the person's prior existence, but disapprove a widely held view is not there. Disapprove is here. Widely held view means widely held view means person, normal common people, common folk, whatever they are having view, that is widely held. So they are not disapproving, only often disregards a person's prior experience and the efforts of their lesser known predecessors. Conventional wisdom means traditional common wisdom beliefs, assumptions, also places great weight on insight in promoting breakthrough scientific achievements. So outline a common assumption, we can find this answer. So he's just giving what the common conventional wisdom also places great weight on so and so. So he's just explaining, outline a common assumption, so this will come with that. Okay, second number, so always remove, eliminate, or just cut the unnecessary options. Then out of two options you need to find out whether they are actually talking about these two options, then you have to select one option. Now 28, what are the writers doing in the second paragraph? Writers means not one writer, two more writers doing in the second paragraph. This is just small paragraph. There may be some limited truth to this view. So whatever this view is, some limited truth to this view. However, we believe, we means writers, that it largely misrepresents the real nature of scientific discovery, as well as that of creativity and innovation in many other realms of human endeavor. Okay, so however, they believe that it largely misrepresents the real nature of scientific discovery. So here, let's read it. Criticizing an opinion. So were they criticizing an opinion? Justifying a standpoint. Explaining an approach. So supporting an argument. We believe that it largely misrepresents the real nature of, misrepresents means someone is saying something, someone is just representing other people point of view in different way. It means criticism and opinion, criticizing an opinion will come. Justifying a standpoint, no, it was not there. Explaining an approach, no. Supporting an argument, so they were not supporting. There may be some limited truth to this view. However, we believe that it largely misrepresents the real nature of scientific as well as creativity, innovation in many other. So nothing other things we have found here. Justifying a standpoint, no, he is not justifying. Explaining an approach, supporting an argument, nothing we have found. Only criticizing an opinion. We believe that they believe that it largely misrepresent the real nature. So misrepresent, they are showing in different style whatever the real nature of scientific discovery. 29th, in the third paragraph, what do the writers suggest about Darwin and Einstein? This is third paragraph. Setting aside such greats as Darwin and Einstein. So here, for solving multiple choice question, there is no trick. You need to understand, you need to read the paragraph, and then you will match the options. First eliminate unnecessary options, and then out of two you have to just match the answers. Whose monumental such greats Darwin and Einstein, whose monumental contributions are duly celebrated. We suggest that innovation are duly celebrated. Okay, we suggest that innovation is more a process of trial and error, where two steps, forward may sometimes come with one step back, as well as more steps to the right or left. This evolutionary view of human innovation undermines the notion of creative genius and recognizes the cumulative nature of scientific progress. So these persons are already celebrity, and we suggest innovation is mere a process of trial and error whose two steps forward sometimes come up with one step back. Okay. uh, about Darwin. So about Darwin, they are talking about, they are duly celebrated. We suggest that innovation is more this thing they were saying. Yes, but one more thing. Yeah, okay. So they represent an exception to a journal rule. An exception to a journal rule. No, I don't. I'm not able to find this. Their way of working has been misunderstood. No, in fact, they are duly celebrated. Okay, they are an ideal which others should inspire, which others should aspire to. Their achievement deserve greater recognition. Deserve. So already they have got recognition. They represent an exception. Now what we are going to eliminate? This was not there. They are an ideal which others should aspire to. Okay, their way of working has been misunderstood. No, their way of working has not been misunderstood. You can see this. Such a great Darwin and whose monumental contributions are duly celebrated, we suggest that innovation is mere a process of trial and error, where two steps forward may sometimes come with one step back, as well as one more steps to the right. Or this evolutionary view of human innovation undermines the notion of creative genius and recognizes the cumulative nature of scientific progress. Now again, exception to a general rule. Yes, this we can go that. What about they are an ideal which others? This was also not given. So only we haven't found this also, this also, this also. It means this would be the answer. They represent an exception to a general rule. So here they are saying is mere a process of this where two steps this as well as more steps to the right. This evolutionary view of human innovation undermines the notion of, so this thing they were trying to say. So if you don't know how to find the answer for these out of these options, try to eliminate the options. If you like here, I haven't found this, I haven't found this, I haven't found this. It means this will be the answer. 30th number. John Nicholson is an example of a person whose idea. Now they have not given any location, so this is the keyword. With the help of this, we will go to the location. Is an example of a person whose idea, okay. So John Nicholson is in the next paragraph. This third paragraph we have done. Now third paragraph, this person name is there. We have to read the full paragraph, please. Consider one an heralded scientist, a mathematical physicist working in 1910s who postulated the existence of proto-elements in outer space. By combining different numbers of weights of these proto-elements, Nicholson could recover the weights of all elements periodic table. These successes, okay, are all the more noteworthy given the fact that Nicholson was wrong about the presence of proto elements. They do not actually, okay, he was wrong about the presence of this. Actually they do not exist. Yet amid this fanciful theories and wild speculation, Nicholson also proposed, now again another important line, a novel theory about the structure of atoms. Neil Bohr, something different person, the Nobel Prize winning father of modern atomic theory, jumped off from this interesting theory to conceive his now famous model of the atom. Okay, let's read it. Person whose idea also proposed a novel theory. This is person Nicholson's item. Now again another person has come and jumped from this interesting idea to something new idea. Okay, established his reputation as an influential scientist. Okay, combining metaphysics who was wrong. Okay, nothing they had given like that. Established his reputation as an influential scientist. This is not, I couldn't find it. Was only fully understood at a later point in history. Was only fully understood at a later point in history. No, no history kind of thing is there. Was only fully understood. No, in fact another person is also given, they have given. Okay, in fact he was wrong about the presence of this. It means how can it possible? So laid the foundations for someone else breakthrough. Laid the foundation is also not there, for someone else breakthrough. Yes, someone else, some another person was, they have given. But let's read the D1. Initially met with skepticism from the scientific community. This was also not given. Skepticism means doubt on the truth of something. In fact he was wrong about the, these successes are all the more noteworthy given the fact that Nicholson was wrong about the presence of this. In fact, but nobody had had a doubt on his research. Okay, so this was skepticism here, doubt on the truth of something. So this was also not given. Nobody was aware. In fact, at the last they came to know that he was wrong. Nicholson was wrong about the presence of these elements. Okay, so this also not found. This about was fully understood at a later point. At a later point, in fact initially he was fully understood, that was given. He established his reputation as an influential scientist. This was also not given, so we will go with that because foundation for someone else breakthrough, it is given. Whatever he has found, so this person had come and jumped from this interesting idea, from this interesting, so above interesting idea, to conceive how famous model of the atom. That's why this C is the answer. Now 31. If I'm just telling you, if you can't find the answers out of 4, just try to find whatever is not given. They may be using the same word but in different style. So sometimes, like laid the foundation, like initially met with scientific community is also there, but this word is missing, this sense is missing. Established his reputation as an influential, so this reputation was there, but influential scientist kind of thing was not there. So so you need to find whatever is not described in the paragraph. What any other thing is left, then that would be the answer. That also you can do. What is the key point of interest about the this term stirrup placement? Now this is the keyword for finding location. Now read the question statement, understand it. Key point of interest about this stirrup placement. Okay, now this full page we have done of this reading. Let's move on to the next page. Now this is the paragraph, next page, and we are looking for this word. So this word is here. Yes, so this word is here. We can read it from here. What is the point of interest? They were asking key point of interest. Okay, so comes from many domain. Consider one example of an influential innovation in US, the so-called this stirrup placement, in which the writer's foot in his left stirrup is placed as centimeter, then the right is believed to confer important speed advantages. Okay, speed advantages when turning on oval tracks. It was developed by a relatively unknown jockey. This person's name had West. Trop conducted mathematical investigation. So point of interest, something special thing we have to find. Had he foreseen the speed advantage that would be conferred by riding equiducy? No. This is the question they had asked you. No, he's just asking himself. No, he's giving answer also. No, he suffered a leg injury which left him unable to fully bend his left knee. His modification just happened to coincide with enhanced left hand turning performance. Okay, this led to the rapid and widespread adoption of this by many riders. Okay, so he suffered a left, and what happened? It happened with incidental, with enhanced left hand turning performance. Okay, so this led to the rapid and widespread. So from here to here we can just correlate the things in the options. Okay, the simple reason why it was invented. Key point of interest. No, key point of interest means interesting thing about this placement. So this was not given. They have not explained any simple reason. The enthusiasm with which it was adopted. Enthusiasm was also there, but enthusiasm word is not there. His modification just happened to. So enthusiasm means with his modification just happened to coincide with enhanced left hand turning performance. This led to the rapid and widespread adoption of uh, widespread adoption of riding this by many riders. A racing style. Okay, so we can consider it, but let's read the other options also. The research that went into its development. No, but it happened with accidental. The cleverness of the person who first used. The cleverness of the person who first used. No, this was also not given. The cleverness of the person who first used. No, it was also not there. So what we can go for it? The research that went into its development, the simple reason why it was invented. So this also we can go. But of course the reason, oh yeah, simple reason, yes, yes. Had he foreseen the speed advantage that would be conferred by riding this? No, he had not foreseen, he had not developed anything. He suffered a leg injury which left him unable to this. His modification just happened. Yes, we can go with that simple reason why it was invented. Yes, we can opt this. So earlier I was thinking simple reason, but it happened incidentally. That's why simple reason is this. So actually he was not he did not plan. So enthusiasm with which, so yeah, it spreaded. So some students will go with this option, enthusiasm with which it was adopted, but this will not come. Simple reason why it was invented, so this will come. So in this way we had finished this multiple choice question. Please try to do on your own this multiple choice questions in your books or in your notebooks or in from your PDFs. So this reading we have finished with multiple choice questions. Please try to do it again.